Hugh, thanks for joining us and welcome to the club. Are you excited to be here?
Yeah, very excited for it finally to be all happening. It's been a bit of a process, but to finally be here and be a part of the Gold Coast Footy Club, I'm very excited.
Been through for a tour of the facilities today. Do you like what you've seen?
Yeah, it's really impressive. Everything's as good as it gets. The facilities are something I haven't seen. I mean, I've only been at one footy club, but this is certainly really impressive. So excited to get stuck in and put them all to use.
Obviously, you nominated Gold Coast as your preferred destination. What was it about the club that intrigued you?
I was just the playing group. Love being a part of the younger guys and being part of the development, and I'm excited to see where the culture's going and the direction of the footy club, and everyone that I've spoken to within the four walls is really confident in the direction they're heading. So to be a part of that and to be a part of something bigger than myself as a player and help out where I can was a huge selling point for us, and obviously security was really important for us too. So to be able to come somewhere and be a part of something for a long period of time so we can really sink our feet in and be a part of it. So there were certainly many factors. Stewie seems like a fantastic coach in the short time that I've spent with him. He seems super cool, and obviously my relationship with Tate and Josh from our time in Adelaide was certainly a selling point too. So it was a lot of factors. So when this became an opportunity, it became a no-brainer for Kirsten and I.
You mentioned Stewie and the coaches. Have you had many chats with them over the past couple of weeks, and what were those like?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I've been in constant contact with those guys, especially Josh and Tate. Obviously, they were our coaches in Adelaide, but built great relationships as friends as well. So, we've been in constant contact about the expectations and what they want to get out of me and what we want to get out of the footy club and the Gold Coast Footy Club. So, it's really exciting. And it seems we're all on the same page and we all want the same thing. We want this club to taste the success it deserves, and we understand it's going to be challenging, but the belief is genuine, and we're very excited to get started.
And have you had a chance to meet some of the boys as well?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Haven't been for a surf yet, so I'm sure they won't be too far away. And apparently they're pretty keen basketballers as well. So that thankfully we've got that in common too. So and it's a young group and it's an exciting group and it's an enthusiastic group. So I'm just looking forward to slotting in and being a part of it.
Obviously, as a player, you're quite versatile. Is there anywhere you'd prefer to play or see yourself playing next year?
I think I'll come in and help out with the midfield group. Mature body, obviously some exciting young talent across the ground, but in particular the midfield, so where I can come in and help those guys out, and is where I see myself, but obviously going forward as well and helping out there too. But I think I'll probably be most valuable helping out in the midfield group, and sitting under Witsy will be handy too. Lead the AFL and hit out, so I'm looking forward to that.
You mentioned basketball. Obviously, you're a bit of a handy basketballer. Do you reckon you got the boys covered out on the court?
Oh, yeah. It used to be handy, not so much anymore. No, long retired, thankfully, and footy's working out okay for me, so I continue to do that for a few more years. But if the stadium's that close, it's going to be hard not to wander in there from time to time.
Excellent. Well, it's great to have you on board, mate. We can't wait to see you out there next year.
Yeah, thank you. I'm really looking forward to it, so cheers.